Our earlier assumptions were proven correct. The Dark Templar Zeratul has indeed escaped our grasp and is hiding somewhere on Char. Kerrigan wishes to slay the vermin herself and has volunteered to stay behind to hunt her new prey, while the rest of the swarm travels through the warp to begin our conquest of the Protoss homeworld of Aiur and end the Protoss once and for all. The Overmind addresses his children, reminding the Zerg that the approaching culmination of the swarm is at hand. Once we infest this planet and incorporate the Protoss into the swarm, we shall at last become the greatest of all of creation's children.
My children, the hour of our victory is at hand. For upon this world of Aiur shall we incorporate the strongest known species into our fold. Then shall we be the greatest of creation's children. We shall be perfect. Yet before I can be made manifest upon this world, the way must be prepared. You must seize the terran crystals. For within them lies power undreamed of by the Protoss. Go now, my Cerebrate. Secure the crystals and bring swift wrath to all who oppose the swarm.
We shall become a perfect swarm. While we are unsure of what assimilation of the Protoss into the Zerg would bring, we shall nonetheless do as the Overmind wills. We shall achieve perfection. In short order, we have become one of the Overmind's greatest servants, and as such our Father has tasked us to serve as the vanguard of the invasion. Before the Overmind can seed itself into the planet's surface, we will need a powerful source of energy, a Kaydaran crystal. These crystals are integral to powering Protoss technologies, serving as the center of the Protoss pylon, and are also wielded by psionic units within the Protoss forces. The High Templars wear Kaydaran amulets, and the dreaded Arbiters, which we will have the joy of facing in this mission, use Kaydaran crystal tech for their mass cloaking and stasis abilities. With methods unknown to us, the Overmind will utilize the power of the Kaydaran crystal to seed its physical form onto the planet's surface. Since the Overmind is a higher being, it cannot seed itself just anywhere. We lock onto a large Kaydaran crystal formation on the surface and begin deployment of our forces. Our initial force lands inside a small box canyon northwest of the Kaydaran deposit we're after. We know there are several Protoss bases in the area, and since we have already reached our max evolution for a Cerebrate, we have no further tricks to surprise our enemy with. In addition, it's likely that the Protoss will resist us with strength we have yet to witness. This is their homeworld, and they will fight with a zealotry never before seen to defend it. Thankfully, we evade the notice of the Protoss for a short time, allowing us to muster up a small force and acquire some technological upgrades. Moving our forces to the east, we encounter a small Protoss encampment with a single Reaver standing guard, which we eliminate with ease to secure the resources it protects. Aiur is rich with resources, and with these at our disposal, our swarm grows rapidly. We use Guardians to safely eliminate their structures at range, letting us preserve our fighting strength and press our advantage. With a wealth of resources and several Ultralisks bolstering our might, we begin our main assault on the crystal.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack. Forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Evolution complete. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
The crystal is being harvested.
It will take one of our drones roughly 10 minutes to extract enough of the Khaydarin crystals for the Overmind, who must be protected while it harvests. Among the Protoss forces, they send in carriers and arbiters, the latter of which are able to permanently cloak their nearby allies and lock our units in a stasis field. Thankfully, our overlords and queens are able to reveal the stealth units so that our forces can destroy them. The Protoss carriers, while intimidating, pose less of a challenge, since our Hydralisks can shoot them right out of the sky with a hail of lethal spines. After what feels like the longest 10 minutes in existence, our drone finally completes its task, leaving us with a cache of Khaydarin crystals. We then escort our little buddy to the beacon located in our main base. The potential this tiny drone carries will ascend the Zerg to untold heights. We can now prepare this holy planet to receive the Overmind's grace. All will fall before the swarm.
Cerebrate, the Khaydarin crystals are in our possession. Now, all shall tremble before the might of the swarm.
The Dark Templar Zeratul has indeed so that our forces can destroy them. And the Protoss... We then escort our little buddy back to the beacon The potential this tiny drone carries will ascend the Zerg to untold heights. We can now prepare this holy planet to receive the Overmind's grace. We're going to read that last sentence. I don't like prepare to prepare. Now let me start over.